Pause right here. Everyone tells you Virginia Beach is one of the best duty stations in the country. And on paper, they're right. Strong schools, stable housing, beach access, and military-friendly communities. Virginia Beach looks like a guaranteed win. But here's what no one explains during a PCS brief. Your expectation of Virginia Beach lies. Not because anyone is misleading you, but because no one explains what living here actually feels like once the boxes are unpacked and real life starts. The gap between expectation and reality is why some military families love Virginia Beach, and others can't wait to PCS out. I recently helped a first-time military couple stationed at Naval Air Station Oceana, who almost made a decision that would have quietly ruined their entire experience here. Not because of the house, not because of the commute, but because their expectations didn't match the lifestyle. Today, I'm breaking down the lifestyle realities military families don't expect when they PCS to Virginia Beach. And at the end, I'll show you exactly what changed everything for that couple so you don't make the same mistake. Hey, I'm Megan Luker. I'm a military wife, I'm a mom, and I PCS to Virginia Beach over 35 years ago. Since then, I've helped hundreds of military families relocate across Hampton Roads and Virginia Beach. Here's the philosophy I live by. Real estate should be built on trust, transparency, and the full picture. So families feel confident not just on move-in day, but months later when the excitement fades and real life sets in. Virginia Beach wins on paper, but it surprises people in real life. Not because it's bad, because it's very specific. And this video isn't about maps, it's not about markets, it's about daily life, and whether this lifestyle actually fits your family. One of the biggest surprises military families mention after moving here is the rhythm of the city. Virginia Beach feels calm, suburban, but spread out. Many neighborhoods are so quiet and very predictable. And for a lot of families, that feels like relief, especially after high-tempo duty stations. But that calm doesn't stay constant. Tourist season changes everything. Traffic patterns shift. Grocery stores get crowded. Restaurants fill up. Beach access becomes competitive. Summer weekends feel busy and loud. Winter feels peaceful again. Virginia Beach isn't consistently quiet, and it's not consistently busy. It swings. Some families love that rhythm. Others find it exhausting. And this is usually the first moment people realize this place feels different than I expected. Let me give you a real life example. When I was working with a family from San Diego who had moved here, and they were getting ready to tour neighborhoods, they loved all the quiet streets, picked a home that they really liked in Red Mill. And one of the things I mentioned at them was that starting in Memorial Day through Labor Day, the grocery stores were going to become more crowded, and General Booth Boulevard turns into a parking lot sometimes on a Saturday afternoon. And these were all things they really appreciated knowing before putting a contract in on a home. Another expectation gap that shows up is the vibe. A lot of incoming families expect a coastal city to feel walkable, nightlife, a true downtown, and everything close together. That's not Virginia Beach. There is no true downtown core. Activity is spread out. Most of the energy lives in the town center or spills into nearby Norfolk. Virginia Beach is a suburban coastal feel, not urban. For some families, that's a perfect fit. Quiet streets, backyards, and room to breathe. For others, it's an adjustment. they didn't expect and didn't plan for. And when expectations don't match reality, even good places can feel disappointing. The next part sounds small, but until you live here, Virginia Beach is extremely flat. No hills, no elevation changes. The highest point in the city is actually a trash dump. It's called Mount Trashmore. And it was a former landfill turned into a park. Some people find that really boring. Others find it comfortable, accessible, and easy, especially if you're walking or biking, no hills. But either way, it subtly changes how the city feels day to day. You don't think about it until you're here. But once you are here, you feel it. Another surprise for many families is the allergies. Oh my gosh, my allergies went nuts when I moved here. Virginia Beach is constantly and consistently ranking among the worst cities in the country for pollen. Spring hits really hard. Fall lingers longer than expected. And if you or your kids have allergies, this affects sleep, school focus, outdoor time, and daily comfort. Most people don't plan for this. They just endure it. I think it's the Chesapeake Bay and the mixture of the winds pushing all against each other, and it just kind of dumps here right in Virginia Beach. Anyway, you can deal with it with good allergy pills, right? Another thing is weather-wise, winters are very mild. Snow rarely shuts down things here, except for this year. This year has been an anomaly. But summers feel heavier than expected. It's not just the heat, it's humidity. Outdoor activities take more energy, kids burn out faster, and PT feels totally different. Virginia Beach living is seasonal. Your routines shift with the weather. Winter is when locals reclaim the city. Summer is when tourists arrive and locals adjust. If you're someone who needs 4 true seasons or dry heat, this won't feel like that. If you prefer mild winters and can handle humid summers, you'll love it. Again, it's not good or bad, it's alignment. Virginia Beach isn't the most expensive duty station. It is not cheap either. What surprises families are all the extras. Flood insurance in certain neighborhoods is a definite. HOA fees. Tourist area pricing, salt air maintenance on homes and cars. Individually, these costs feel manageable. Together, they quietly change monthly budgets. Families who feel stretched here usually weren't careless. They were just unaware. Here's what I always tell clients. Budget for flood insurance if you're in a zone that can add $50 to $150 a month. HOA fees in newer neighborhoods run $50 to $200 a month. And salt air corrosion like car washes, outdoor furniture, replacement, HVAC filters, and more often than you would think. Tours pricing during the summer. Restaurants, gas, entertainment, etc. None of this is a deal breaker, but it's real. And knowing it upfront means you can plan instead of scramble. Here's the balancing factor. Virginia Beach understands military life, deployments, TDYs, irregular schedules, gate traffic. This city doesn't flinch at those realities. Landlords are used to VA loans. Sellers don't panic about PCS timelines. Schools handle mid-year transfers without drama. That's one reason so many service members retire here. It feels familiar, stable, supportive. The infrastructure, the systems, the people, the culture, it's all built around military families. That's not true everywhere else. And for a lot of families, that military-friendly culture outweighs every other trade-off. Before we wrap it up, I want to come back to that Oceana couple that I just recently helped. They were first-time homebuyers. and they made a smart decision when they first moved here to rent. That gave them time to learn about the city, understand the rhythm, and settle into squadron life. And that's something sometimes I highly recommend for my first-time homebuyers. When interest rates dropped, they reached back out to me, this time with clarity. Around $300,000 and $350,000 was the price point, and we waited for the VA loan rates to be just about where they were the best timing for them. And then we hit the market hard looking at homes, and we were able to secure them a new home that met their BAH and budget. Once everything was anchored to real life, not hype, the search became more calm for them. They were not stressed and they were not rushed. They bought confidently, and that made all the difference. So let's answer the real questions that military families are asking. Is Virginia Beach a good place for first-time military homebuyers? I would say definitely yes, because we always have high demand. And if you slow this process down and you take your time and find the right area, then it works well. We have an average of about 4.5% appreciation over the last 20 years. Okay, so does everyone struggle with the jet noise here? No, it depends on your schedule, your tolerance, and how much time you spend at home. Is it better to rent or buy on orders here? Well, I just kind of answered that question, and I think it just depends on your confidence, not just the market. Why do some families love it here while others can't wait to PCS out? Well, I think that's because Virginia Beach rewards alignment and punishes the assumptions. What do people wish they had known sooner? Daily life matters more than photos, maps, or averages. So let's bring this all home. Virginia Beach is suburban, seasonal, flat, family-oriented. It has real trade-offs, and it has real strengths. The families who love it here didn't get lucky. They just got aligned. Because in Virginia Beach, the house matters, but the lifestyle match matters more. If you want help figuring out whether this lifestyle actually fits for your family, look below in a Zoom call with me. I'll talk you through your routine, your expectations, and your goals. You land in a part of Virginia Beach that actually feels like home. Welcome home. This is real life Virginia Beach. And be sure to subscribe and check out the next set of videos about PCSing to Virginia Beach, Virginia.